Hi, and welcome to That Guy's a Maniac, the podcast. I'm your host, Richie.
And I'm your host, Kanzi11, aka Farley. Cue the music. Jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
Christmas time podcast. Christmas
All the way.
time. Jingle Christmas.
That Guy's a Maniac. Something Christmas podcast.
Mario Mushroom.
Dash Rendar. Oh, Dash Rendar through the snow.
Dash Render.
That's not very Christmassy.
He is the man. Well, Christmas Pussy was quite Christmassy.
Christmas Pussy was quite Christmassy.
Yeah.
This is a very interesting turn in the podcast.
Secret James Bond film.
Yeah, okay.
It's just the film Octopussy, but someone has meticulously edited in Christmas hats on everybody.
Okay.
It's the Christmas episode. Recording this in the middle of July. Not feeling particularly Christmassy. The mince pies are on the open fire.
They're just out on the shelf because it's 32 degrees outside. No, it's not.
Mince pies are burning on the fire. Jack Frost nibbling at your toes. But before all that, let's have a festive edition of
Character item level.
Character item level.
Good. That's a good one. Cool. So I'm gonna guess what yours is.
Yes,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make it possibly Christmas themed. Who knows?
Possibly Christmas themed. Okay.
Kind of.
Kunzi. I never
Yes.
call you Kunzi. Do you have for me a character, item, or a level?
Yes.
Can you tell me which one it is?
Yes.
Stop it. Is it a character?
Yes.
Okay, good. That does not count as 3 questions.
That's three down. Three in the bag.
That's unfair. We've had this conversation before as well.
3 good questions.
Is the character the Santa from Earthworm Jim?
No.
It was worth a chance. Is the character Santa from a game?
No.
Is it a snowman or from a game?
No.
Okay. Is the game a platformer?
It's a character, right?
Yeah.
I don't really know how to answer that.
Okay. Okay. I'm guessing this character comes from a plethora of different games from different genres then.
Yes.
Okay, great. Is this from a particularly famous franchise?
Yes.
Is it a Nintendo franchise?
Yes.
Is it Kirby franchise?
No.
Is it the Mario franchise?
Yes.
Is this character a penguin?
No.
It's a tough one. Right, think of other. Is this character an ice character?
No.
Is it a snowman?
No.
Oh God. Is this character in Mario 64?
Let me check a little.
No. Is this character in Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, fucking hell. Maybe. There's like 400 fucking Mario games. I don't know. No.
But I'm trying to get something that's Christmas themed, so I'm trying to think of.
I wouldn't get hung up on the Christmas theme. I said maybe Christmas.
Oh, maybe Christmas themed. Oh my god. Right, okay. Is this character an enemy?
Yes.
Is this character a turtle of some kind?
No.
Is this character a mushroom type enemy?
No.
Okay, so that does limit it. Is this character a shy guy?
Yes.
Hey! Is it red shy guy?
Yes.
Brilliant. I kind of think we've left it hanging.
It's kind of Christmassy, you know?
It is. I was desperately thinking of like snowmen and ice characters of some kind. I was like, oh, was there something quite Christmassy in Mario? But never mind. Okay, listen, we have got through our character item level in record time, and I think that is the biggest gift we can give to our readers.
It's a shame because the rest of the episode readers, oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, you could probably tune out right now if you want.
So Richard, what is Father Shy Guy getting you for Christmas? Hey, Richard.
Yeah, you called me Richard.
It's weird.
Yeah, it really is weird.
So Richard.
Father Shy Guy.
Father Shy Guy. What is he bringing you for Christmas?
I don't know where this question is going. Computer game related? I don't know. I was contemplating getting a new controller because my the oh my god, what is it called? The trigger, the right trigger is sticky.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, but I was telling you about it, and it's currently my excuse for why I'm so shit at Dragon Ball.
It's not me, it's my controller.
It's the controller. It's the controls. I'm not aging and arthritic. It's the controller.
So, have you done your prerequisite 15 months of stressing about which controller to get, which is the controllers the best, which controllers blah 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 blah, as is your want?
I think it's kind of become a standard now for PC at least that you just use the Xbox Elite controller. It's genuinely accepted as the best controller for PC.
Nice.
There are other ones you can get, of course, that are more stylistic. You can get the sort of control pads with the joysticks and stuff like that. And you can also get things like, when I say control pads, I mean the keyboard sort of style ones for MMOs. And you can get mice with like 1 million keys and stuff like that. I do have a SNES controller made by 8-Bit Do, which is a really, really good one. And of course, they're big arcade sticks and stuff like that as well. Which are you just tuned out?
No, I'm listening.
Yeah. But I would say that if I was just getting a new controller, I would probably just get. Annoyingly, everything I've said is actually caveated by the fact that my fucking Xbox Elite controller has a sticky what's it called? Trigger.
Yeah.
So that says a lot. So.
I mean, how long have you had this one? Do you know?
About 3 years actually.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't think so.
It's like 20 quid a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of hours, if you think about like hours, there's quite a few hours, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it should last you for tens of thousands of hours, so it's not great, but it's okay.
Yeah. The fact that it's only one side that's sticky, and it's also a known thing. Like, there's people online saying, like, all right, yeah, you just do this to fix it. By just do this, it is break open your whole controller.
Oh, yeah, break open your controller.
Yeah.
Anything, I'm like, okay with things until they're like, and then you get out your solder.
Yeah.
And I'm not soldering anything, thank you.
Yeah, I know. It's like, and like the thing is, it's not even screws that hold the controller together. It's just literally like tension. So you have to like break the back panel open, not snap it, but it's like you just need to actually just put some elbow grease into it and pull it apart.
Oh, it will never go back.
I know.
It will never go back with the same.
Or I'll snap one of the wee things that are actually attaching it together. And
yeah. Anyway, that's not very festive, is it?
Yeah, we just got sidetracked. Blooming nothing festive about.
Have that. Enjoy that.
ADD.
Nothing turkey for Christmas.
Yeah,
Folks. So,
right.
So this year, in order to celebrate Shy Guymas, we've decided to come up with some poems and songs.
Poems and songs. So nothing says Christmas like a remix of Resident Evil and Christmas.
Like Christmas. Sometimes just Resident Evil.
Sometimes just Resident Evil. That is true.
Christmas was difficult to get into everything. So, yes.
Okay.
Would you like to regale us first with a Christmas soliloquy?
Okay, so I have written a poem
Yes.
about Resident Evil 2.
Good.
It is not Christmassy. It is just Resident Evil 2. I was recently inspired by listening to the song Pepper by the Butthole Surfers over and over again. And so you'll probably see a little bit of that coming through on this poem. So, sit back, relax, put your feet up, smoke a pipe, do whatever a Shy Guy does.
Step back. What does Shy Guy do? Sometimes he wears a gas mask.
He jumps, sometimes, and shoots balls.
He drives.
He drives? Oh yeah, he drives in Mario Kart. Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Is he play tennis or golf?
Are all Shy Guys guys?
I don't know. I mean, I think in general, like the collective term for people, you as alright guys, does not necessarily denote gender. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you guys okay? And that could like be a table of nothing but women, and there's nothing wrong with that. Or, yeah.
Are you guys shy?
You shy guys?
Guys, you shy?
Yeah.
Guys.
I think, listen, we have ADHD'd right off topic. Let me say my poem.
Okay.
Okay, as I said, little bit of influence here, but it's also quite tough pacing. And as you know, my my speech is ever so eloquent, so
yes,
there's never a chance of me slipping up or messing up or anything like that. So it's good job I didn't make a challenging poem. Just
great.
Okay, cool.
Look out for the secret episode for all the outtakes.
Right. The night was wet and dark and the truck was on a drive. The living they were dying and the dead they were alive. Bitten by a maniac, the wound festering and rank. Flip, spin, ignite, the chemical-filled tank. Separating cop and sister from the car they took a dive. The living they were dying and the dead they were alive. Stepping through the fire in the labyrinth of cars. Leon to the station, Claire the office of the stars. Dodging, grasping arms and mindless moaning lunging, liquors, lashing, hounds, howling, and crocs they were exploding. From the parking lot and jail cells to the sewers they did strive, the living they were dying and the dead they were alive. From Ben's chest exploded something tentacly and squirmy, whilst in his office Irons continued his hobby of taxidermy. Ada had her liaison, while Sherry she was puked on. New encounters, new friends, we know not all will survive. For the living they were dying, and the dead they were alive. Into the labs for antidotes and ammo discs to acquire, zombie scientists and flailing pants to be set on fire. Or worse... Okay.
Forgot that bit in the remake. You're doing so well up until that point.
Just let me pung you. I need to jump right back in. Sorry.
Go.
Into the labs for antidotes and ammo disc to acquire, zombie scientists and flailing plants to be set on fire. Or worse, those plant-infested zombies that will come back and revive, because the living they were dying and the dead they were alive. First another arm, and then a great big eyeball, a ripped-up lab coat, and a claw to maul. Birkin the Great Mutator even becomes a dog at the elevator. To the station with dropping rocket launchers, the complex of self-destructs. Goodbye Umbrella headquarters. On the train, our heroes laugh and thrive, 'cause the dead they are all dying and the living have survived.
Hey!
Oof.
Excellent.
Yeah. Definitely doing another take of it.
It's fine. I think Pants is great. Particularly because it's not just the only word you got wrong. And, Pants is comical, but flailing pants.
To be set on fire as well.
What the fuck were they doing on level 2? These guys are working on dogs. These guys are working on the Nemesis program. And how's the pants program going, guys? Well,
they're flailing,
but the downside is, well, that's kind of all they do. Otherwise, very good.
Yeah, I don't think I nailed the last bit.
It was fine. I mean, it's difficult because you've got 4 different endings, so
yeah, it's true.
They're less kind of baked in terms of the canonicity.
Yeah, exactly. I just went for whatever. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I think it's time for you to regale us with a song.
I have no. I'm going to do some limericks.
You're going to do some lyrics. Oh, you're going to end in
limericks.
Okay, yeah.
So my task was to come up with some Resident Evil, possibly Christmas-themed limericks.
Yep.
Which is quite a task. Limericks aren't especially Christmassy. But here we go. There's 3 of them. There once was a scientist called Birkin who basted his turkey with gherkin. That's the Christmas bit.
Okay.
He injected himself with a G-virus wealth and then got an eyeball on his arm.
Okay, good. I was worried you were going to say he decided to get American.
No.
Yeah, that's a different... Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, absolutely ready.
A journalist ended up in a cell whose location of key who knew well. But it's not time to laugh. He got ripped in half, and now he has no story to sell.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Ode to Ben.
Ode to Ben. And I like that we both, nod to Ben in our tributes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And him being ripped in half, specifically. Part 3. There once was a spy and a clue whose motives and missions were true. She was all dressed in red. Before she died, this, she said, I'm just a woman who fell in love with you.
Oh, that's perfect. That's brilliant.
But there's no Christmas bit in the last 2.
No.
It's tough. You've only got 5 lines.
Yeah, you've only got 5 lines, and it's like, what are you going to do?
Yeah. So the last bit was like, Ada's kind of wears red, like Shy Guy.
Yeah.
But then I couldn't really talk about Christmas, I guess.
No. But you did get the turkey basted.
Yeah.
With gherkins.
He basted his turkey with gherkins.
Yeah.
That's not thought about.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Your Ada line. What was the final Ada line?
I'm just a woman who fell in love with you.
Okay, so I had the turkey and then did a great big Christmas poo.
Okay. There was once was a spy and a clue. That line makes no sense. Whose motives and missions were true. She was all dressed in red. Before she died, this she said. Do you remember your line?
I ate the turkey and had a great big Christmas poo.
I ate a turkey and had a great big Christmas. Yeah, almost scans. Maybe one or two syllables too long, but otherwise perfect.
Oh,
I mean, what about how do we make the Ben bit Christmassy? A journalist ended up in a cell whose location of key he knew well. I was particularly happy with that little,
yeah. What was the final line of that one?
It was, it's not time to laugh. He got ripped in half, and now he has no story to sell.
Okay.
I gotta write this down.
Now he's dead and can't jingle a bell.
But this is all gold. A journalist ended up in a cell whose location of key he knew well. But it's not time to laugh. He got ripped in half, and now he's dead and can't jingle a bell.
There we go.
Perfect.
Brilliant.
Christmas.
Oh God.
Okay, I thought I had a hard task. Now you've got Resident Evil haikus.
I've got 4 Resident Evil haikus that are Christmas based.
Okay, great.
I struggle at the best time to understand how many syllables there are in words.
It's flexible.
I'm even worse at enunciating syllables correctly as well.
Okay.
Hence why we had pants and plants. I'm literally gonna have to leave in the fuck up of the poem now.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's baked in.
Damn it.
That's the canon version.
Well, maybe I'll get you at the end of the episode to try and say my poem as a little bonus. Remember, like we did with the Anyway, right. Christmas haikus.
Yes.
In a Resident Evil style.
Yes.
Okay. Christmas is colours. Red and green herbs. White gunpowder. Damn, I'm out of ammo.
Great. Strong.
Christmas haiku number 2. To Leon Kennedy. Hope you enjoy your party. The Christmas party.
Sorry. Looks like the party has been cancelled. The Christmas party? No. just your starting party.
Okay. Christmas haiku, Resident Evil number 3.
Yes.
Snow falls on undead. Zombies moan and bells jingle. Santa gifts shotgun.
I feel like we have very limited ways in which we insert Christmas into this.
I don't think it works. It's quite a limited scope in all actuality.
Yeah. That's great. No, that's great. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Christmas haiku, Resident Evil number 4, the final. Christmas holiday. Trees, elves, blood, baubles and brains. Itchy tasty time.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you really captured both the spirit, the spirit of Christmas, Resident Evil 2, and haiku.
Yeah. It was a tough challenge. Arguably tougher than putting together a whole poem. But yes.
Really?
Yes.
That poem was epic.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad they're done and you enjoyed them. I'm not gonna lie. So why don't you regale us with your Christmas song?
I got a Christmas song, but I thought I'd mix it up, and it's about Resident Evil 1, not Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 1? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Let me,
Are you actually going to be singing this, or do I need to AI it?
I will sing. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. Ready. You know Joseph and Wesker and Redfield and Vickers, Rebecca and Richard and Rico and Forrest. But do you recall the most famous STARS member of all? Barry the redhead traitor had a very shiny gun, and if you ever saw it, you should learn to turn and run. All of the other STARS members used to be alive and well. They get betrayed by Barry and boarded in that mansion hell. Then one foggy summer's eve, Wesker came to say, Barry, with your gun so bright, won't you betray your team tonight? Then Barry turned a tailcoat and he said in wooden pitch, that was too close, you were almost a Jill sandwich. Barry the redhead traitor had a very shiny gun, and if you ever saw it, you should learn to turn and run.
Hey, that was excellent, excellent. And an excellent retelling of the Barry story as well.
Yeah, I figure, that needed pulling out specifically.
Yeah, nothing says more Christmas than betrayal.
Than betrayal.
Yeah.
Which I may be focused on a little bit too much in hindsight, but that's fine. I would have mentioned his daughter Moira, but Moira's really difficult to put into
Right. Moira. Oh
Moira.
my gosh. Moira.
Moira. He has another daughter,
Does he?
Yeah.
Is it Jill? Is it blood?
Barry. I hope it isn't Chris's blood. Kathy. No, Kathy's Polly. Moira and Polly.
Polly's an easy one to rhyme, especially for Christmas. Holly.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's
rewrite the whole thing immediately. Yeah.
Easy.
Let's not do it on the fly.
Foggy summer's eve. Wesker came to say, Polly.
But I don't think Holly actually fills in.
Jolly Polly.
Yeah, jolly Holly Polly. But yeah.
I will kill Moira and Polly unless you stay jolly.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Or I'll murder Moira and Polly.
Let's maybe not go down this angle.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's our Christmas treats to everyone.
Have a happy Christmas.
Have a holly jolly shy guymas and don't kill Polly.
And don't shoot Polly, although actually Moira did, so...
Really? Spoilers.
Yeah. Spoilers. She didn't kill her. I think she shot her though.
All right. Okay. Well, that's all right then.
That's why she doesn't like guns. That's why she doesn't have a gun in Resident Evil Revelations 2. Spoilers.
Oh man, there's a Revelations 2?
Revelations is really good. You play as Barry's daughter.
I mean, yeah. Anyway, that guy's a Christmas maniac.
Oh.